I thought when you were gonna say my ideal role for a movie, I always see your name with a bunch of like porn stars and shit. And I always, and I was like, is he really gonna do this right now?
Hey,
my mom is gonna watch this, you know that?
Can I tell you something? I wouldn't have said that because that's what my life is.
Oh.
I'm really doing it with a bunch of porn stars.
Really?
In real life.
Really?
In real, man, you gotta.
See, I would have never guessed that.
A lot of people wouldn't.
I'm gonna keep it like 100 right now.
Okay.
I don't know if you're lying to me or not. I'm still not there yet.
So you said you're not calling me a liar.
I'm not calling you a liar.
Think I'm telling the truth.
No. I don't know if you're telling the truth. Don't put words in my mouth,
but it's
man.
not. It's like you're not saying it's a lie.
I'm not saying it's a lie, but
you just don't understand how it actually happened.
I'm very, very skeptical.
Right.
What's up? This is Token and Watson. Thisis50.com.
Hi, Mom. We ain't talking nasty on here.
Nope.
Like I said, I seen you on the Sway Show, and you are so talented. I mean, I haven't heard someone that was so well versed in hip hop that your age and bars, metaphors, punchlines. I mean, you really get it.
I appreciate it.
You really, really get it, man. You got to tell me where it's all started.
I mean, it started when I was first grade. You know, I never was like, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna go on Sway, I'm gonna be this rapper. It really started with when I was young. I felt real different and I was embarrassed about it and I didn't want to explain it to people. And what I took to was literally a notebook. It started out as a diary. And I'm not too shameful to say that, man. I had a diary, right? And that turned into poetry. And that eventually turned into hip hop. When I was in like 4th grade, I saw GarageBand. I just discovered it and I was just like, maybe I could record. And after that, like it started as something that I needed to get my mind off of certain shit, you know what I mean? So it was more than, I'm gonna write a song. It was, I need to write the song, you know? And when I was in 5th grade, basically how I started taking music real serious is when I was in 5th grade. I was real overweight, and I lost like 50 pounds when I was going into 5th grade. And that was the first time when I realized that I'm
trying to lose 50 pounds now. Like,
yeah, let me finish my sentence.
Okay, then we're gonna get back to that.
We'll get back to that.
Don't forget that we gotta go back there.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so that was the first time where I decided if I put my mind to something and I envision the end goal, it's something I can make happen. It's just something I have. And I turned that right into music. When I would come home after school, I would do the homework and I would just get right into the music. I mean, everyone in my life has seen it my whole entire life. I don't go out like that. I'm not a party person like that. Like, this is what I do. When I see an end goal and I decide what I want to do, I do it. And I make it happen. Back to the weight loss.
Yes, 5th grade. That sounds unhealthy
5th grade.
for a kid to-
Well,
50 pounds, you just...
It was healthy, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've never seen a kid say that they was in 5th grade. I need to lose weight.
Yo, this is, you want to know who the influence of that was? Randy Jackson.
From the Jackson 5?
No, Randy Jackson from American Idol, man. What?
I keep forgetting you a new guy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The
guy with the glasses. Gotcha.
Check it out. So I was. Let me tell a story. So I was in the doctor's office and I was basically just told that I was gonna get diabetes because my dad had diabetes and him before him and so on. And there was a poster of Randy Jackson. No, there was a magazine of Randy Jackson and he just lost all this weight. And I turned to my mom and I was like, is that, like, can I do that? And then she was like, yeah, you can do it. So I just started running, you know what I mean? I started when I went to this after school program at the YMCA and I would just sneak up into the gym and just run. Later, I found out that, listen, I'm not trying to start beef with Randy Jackson or anything, but like, I think he got like, what's it called? Like state lipo or something. And I was just like, oh man, like that kind of shattered my 5th grade dreams for a little bit.
Out of all the black guys you could be inspired by.
This is super pause worthy, so I'm just gonna say that now before I like get into it and have to pause after. But I'm a fan of you. I told you that when I walked in. And I'm really about watching the interviews. I don't listen to any music if I don't watch the interviews of the artists. It's just something I do. And I go to sleep to the interviews often. So like, I've went to sleep to your voice a lot. I'm not pausing it.
No, fuck that. Even if it was gay, I would have still accepted it, man.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm doing. Because sometimes I wonder if anybody's even listening.
I'm listening, man. Listen, I'm listening. Can I?
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I love you. Thank you. Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Fucking rap.
You did sway, man.
Yeah, I fucking bodied that shit,
wow.
man.
Wow. Yo, so like after that, you get a call from Mark Wahlberg's people and whatnot. And he's a big fan.
He's the man. Like, he's the man. Shout out to Mark. Like, he has supported a lot, and he's just a real, genuine dude, and loves the craft, man.
What did he say to they're like, you know what I'm saying? Man, it was like, I gotta call this guy. What was it about you?
I think, it was definitely the video, No Suck MCs, and then he heard that he's from Mass, you know, I'm from the same place. I think that's what inspired it.
So, you know what I'm saying, you got a film opportunities coming up with Mark Wahlberg, man. Can you talk about that, or is it too soon?
I do have something coming up. It's nothing big, but I was always into acting when I was younger, and that's what a lot of the stuff, just filming my own music videos, came from, because I just enjoy it. And music is really where my passion is, but acting is definitely something I enjoy. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
That was very poetic.
Thank you.
I can dig it, man. Let's talk about the new project that you're working on right now.
Yes, sir. The project is like I was saying before, it's a lot of the music that I've been wanting to release. It's a lot of the messages that I've been wanting to convey, but I didn't feel it was the time. So to anybody who's listening to the project is really gonna learn about me, aside from just me walking down the street and spitting bars, you know. This is a real inside look, and it's really for my fans, man. Like, this is for my fans. This is exactly what my fans have been waiting for. And I've been working on it for a while. I mean, some of these songs I wrote when I was a lot younger, but they still resonate today. And I think a lot of these songs are really gonna transform how my fans look at me, and yeah, I think they're gonna be that much more invested after listening to this project, because there's much more to me than what is out right now. Close your eyes and escape. I'm chilling in the abyss where the skies tinted gray. I separate mine from the cage, my kind's renegade. I rep my state, 978. I medicate. These rhymes are fine wine. I'd be lying if I promised my head is straight. Designed ahead of my time. I wrote these rhymes in my bed today and recorded them to my mic yesterday. Yes, I'm taking it home, but only for my people till I'm mind distracted when I decorate in the throne. Genetic genocide, no gender thing for the own, cause my generation generic, generating the clones. You men are fake, the trends you take don't resonate alone. I let the same pencil shape my mental state at home. The devil ain't gon' hesitate to penetrate your soul and perpetuate the very hate you tend to make your own. Yo, I dedicate every day just to plain elevate, separate every grade and mistake, never making them know. I bet that they celebrate everything, yeah, my same resume set in they record straight, bet that they rest and they meditate better than a seventh day, one creating the globe, accelerate with these flows, levitate, I just hope heaven gates aren't closed, many waiting to blow, but token will never be waiting for anything, I'm about to detonate then explode. You want some more? Yeah. People examine nothing except their flaws. I accept my flaws. You a jealous fraud, mad because I ain't let you on. But how you get my stamp of approval if you address me wrong? I get involved. I treat every beat like I'm instigating a renaissance. All black like I'm at the Pentagon. Insecurity, I ain't dwelling on, nah. I'm kicking it in the studio with Mass relaxing, reading your posts, laughing at them. My team got my back with this shit. I'm back in action. You spread the saddest fiction for satisfaction. You ain't interesting. They sleep and I ain't interesting. I don't even got a bed at my crib. I got a different method. I fall asleep in the booth on my floor recording. You get the message? Any menace who disrespecting the clique I'm repping by interjecting for thinking reckless, they get beheaded. But that's a metaphor. You've met a force that can melt a force of men in foreign metal force. They met the floor in less than 4 seconds. You ain't first, you ain't 4nd, you ain't third, you ain't getting in force, so forget it. You get in 5 fingers compressed into a fist until you're senseless, huh? Token hip hop.
My head hurt. Yo, that was amazing.
I appreciate you.
Yo, Yo, you got it, dog. Yo, if you need any skits on there, man, let me know.
Yeah,
I'd love to do a skit on your project, man.
that'd be sick.
Is there anything you want to say to Thisis50 before we get about you?
This for real was a dream come true, man. And like for real, man. I've watched many interviews from this man, and don't get all weird and shit. Like you can. But
You're amazing.
yeah. You know what I say? You ain't gotta say you're real until you prove it. I don't know what you usually say, man. It's something like that.
It's something like that.
Do I have something in my eye? How was that?
Like I always say.
Yeah.
You just can't say you're real. It's something you gotta be.
Yeah.
We over and we out of here.
Yeah.
Do I have something in my eye?
He does.
Don't kiss the moles in the mouth unless you got to.
Don't.
Wow.